Hello, Leo. My name is Diana, and I'll be doing a intuitive reading for you today. I will be doing the Celtic cross for you, and at the end, I will give you an oracle card as an ancestor message. Okay? So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Both of the decks have been shuffled. So where is Leo's first position? Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you could be feeling inspirationally stuck or unmotivated, like you don't have enough energy, like raw fire, like energy within you. Okay, you could be feeling stuck in a situation. Ace of Wands is all the fire signs put together. Okay, so this is definitely you. You have come out, even though you have come out in the first position, which is a strong position, but I feel like you could feel like you're not energetically where you want to be, or you could be feeling stuck when it comes to your inspiration. Okay, now what's crossing you is the Hierophant, I believe. Yes, the Hierophant, which is Taurian energy. So it could be an issue of you just needing to learn more about something that you have been wanting to master. Okay, because the Hierophant is all about knowledge, and especially knowledge of like faith, of like religious texts, or going back to school to learn some type of trade or something like that. Okay, this is what's crossing you. So this is the problem, okay, to why you're feeling stuck right now. You could just be needing to gain knowledge, just needing to study something before you move forward. Okay, but we'll see in your foundation. Where's Leo's foundation? Right, the Star in reverse. Yeah, there's a lack of faith here that you are going to either get through the situation, that you're going to find your motivation or your power, or that there's just a lack of faith here with the Star in reverse. Okay, and what is your goal? What is Leo's goal? Okay, money, Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. Money is your goal. You want luck. You want luck and favor in whatever it is that you are venturing out into. Now, in your recent past, you have yourself again, strength, but it's in reverse. Okay, so you could have been trying to just manipulate your way through something, or being forceful when it comes to a situation. Okay, maybe you were trying to forcefully get yourself out of being stuck, feeling uninspired. Okay, now in your near future, you have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, Capricorn Aquarian energy. You could feel a little bit foggy in your mind when it comes to communication or even action. Okay, you could just be you get intellectually challenged. No, that's not. No, it could be because you don't have the knowledge that you need or want for the situation. You could just feel a bit foggy in your mind. Okay, this is going to be in the near future. You could feel a little foggy in your mind. You could be unclear about how you want to move forward, the action that you want to take. Okay, and you could just be a little bit cold and cut off to other people. You could be a little bit sharp with your words, very, very direct. Okay, and just maybe not even willing to talk to other people about your situation, about how you're feeling. Okay, you could be just shutting yourself off a bit because you're in your mind a lot. You're overthinking. Now, the advice that Spirit has for you is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like they want you to really reprioritize and focus on what it is that you want to focus on. Okay, they really need you to pick up the ball and just go with it. Okay, now let's see what the energies around you are. You have the energies around you is the Eight of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. Okay, I feel like definitely if you were feeling like in the near future, you know how you were, feeling mentally stuck, like you didn't know which direction you want to take, the action that you want to take, what you wanted to communicate. I feel like you're going to get yourself out of that, because I feel like that's something that you place yourself in. Okay, but you're slowly going to get yourself out of that. Okay, now for the hopes and fears, you have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, you could feel like because you could feel like you have a lack of knowledge when it comes to something. I don't know why, Leo, it's difficult. I literally feel it in my head. There is cloudiness. Okay? I feel like you are just, you could be listening to the outside world, watching the outside world, even comparing yourself to somebody else or something else, instead of going within and following that guide within. Okay, that's what I'm getting with the hopes and fears of Hermit in reverse, which is Virgo energy. Okay, which is Earth energy, having to do with, you know, putting physical energy, physical time, money into something. It's like you're not following your intuition when it comes to a situation. You're not following the wisdom and the guidance that you have within you. Okay, now for your final outcome, you have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Judgment. Spirit wants you to pay attention. They want you to release yourself from whatever hurt and burden that you have within you. Okay, they want you to release yourself. Libra energy, because they want you to have balance, and also they want you to have clarity. Okay, they want you to have clarity of mind. The more that you clear out your heart, the more that you will clear your mind. Okay, because there is fear here with Judgment. Spirit is here and they're trying to get your attention. Okay, there's going to be a time for a judgment call. You're going to need to make a judgment call, or they will make a judgment call for you, in the sense of like, it's time for you to release these fears so that you can move forward. Okay, and that's your final outcome. But we're going to clarify these cards. Okay. So let's see for your first position, Eight of Wands in reverse. Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse here? You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which is Taurian energy. Having to deal with your money, with your pentacles. You have Two of Swords here, Libra. Okay. And then you have the Five of Pentacles here, and then you have the Tower in reverse. You have the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is definitely having to deal with experiences that you've had before. And you're finding something to be very burdensome. And I feel like it has something to do with your money. Okay, you could just be unsatisfied with the amount of money that you have. Or you could be unsatisfied with the outcome that you received from putting time into planting your seeds. Okay, and that could be making you feel a little bit stuck, a little bit uninspired. Okay, with the Two of Swords here, I feel like there's decisions that you have to make, but it's like you're feeling like you're just not ready to make those decisions with the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, because here there needs to be a release here of a lack mentality or feeling left out about something. But with the Tower being here attached to the cards, because they came out together, the Tower in reverse, it could mean that because you have released yourself from this kind of energy, that you are avoiding a major Tower moment. Like you could be avoiding catastrophe. Okay, let me see here. Let me get one card for the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, and let me get one card for the Tower in reverse. Okay, so just to clarify, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Taurian energy, and the Tower in reverse, Mars energy. You have the Nine of Wands in reverse, which is Sagittarian energy, and then you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is Piscean energy. Okay, I feel like Spirit really wants you to gather your strength, and they really want you to focus on kind of like, there's unfinished business here, and they want you to return to something. Okay, they want you to come back to something. You do have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like they really need for you to gather your strength and just allow for this release to occur with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They really want you to, don't block yourself. The Tower in reverse, don't block yourself. Don't deny the change. Allow it to happen. Like, you need to regain your resources. I feel like you could feel like you don't have the energy, you don't have the money to go through something. But Spirit is saying that you can. Okay, you can. The changes are occurring, but you kind of have to get out of your own way, Leo. Okay? Now, for what's crossing you, the Hierophant. Let's see why the Hierophant is here. Okay. You have the Sun. Okay. It's fire. You have the Ace of Wands, all of the fire signs put together. You have the Four of Swords in reverse, Libra energy, and then you have the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. Okay, that's you. Okay, so I feel like you could be a bit defensive towards other people, a bit defensive even within all of the things that you want to do. I feel like there's a lack of confidence here because you have so many ideas, you have so many things that you want to do, but you feel like maybe they're not going to pan out the way that you would want them to pan out. But you do have the Sun here, so you do have joy, happiness, and victory when it comes to something. Okay, but with the Ace of Wands here and the Four of Swords here and the Devil here, I just get this inclination that you are really because you're feeling stuck, because you're feeling uninspired, like you're really isolating yourself. You're really isolating yourself because you want to heal, you want to purge. Okay, that's the whole thing, is that you're wanting to purge. Okay, and there is change coming here. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Okay, there is major changes occurring within yourself. Okay, when it comes to what inspires you and what fires you up. Okay, but it's like you feel like you may not have enough. This is why you're isolating yourself, because you feel like you just don't have enough money. Okay, but Spirit is really wanting you to break out of that with the Hierophant in reverse. They want you to break out of that mentality. That's why the Hierophant in reverse is here and the Devil in reverse is here. I feel like that like spoke to me immediately where it's kind of saying like, hey, you don't have to do things like how everybody else has done it. You don't have to take the traditional route. Like, yeah, it's good to learn and to gain the knowledge that you need to gain, but you can do it your own way, because you will be victorious here. Okay, you will be victorious here. But you really do need, with the Page of Pentacles here, you really need to reprioritize and put, and regain that focus again, because you could have lost your focus in something because of the frustration, because you felt like stuck in the situation. Okay, but that's all. I feel like that's all in your mind. That's all an illusion in your mind. Okay, let's see for your foundation here with the Star in reverse. Okay, because you do have a lack of faith within your abilities. Right? You have the Five of Wands in reverse. This is all happening internally. Okay, I don't feel like anyone outside of you is causing you any type of strife or anything like that. I feel like it's within you. You have so many ideas that are competing with themselves that you just don't know which direction to take. Okay, and that's becoming a burden for you. That's becoming a burden for you with the Ten of Wands. Okay, the Five of Wands, Leo energy. The Ten of Wands, Sagittarian energy, and then the Two of Cups in reverse is Cancer. Okay, this lack, and then you have the Eight of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is you have a lot of like raw energy around you that's really trying to help you fuel yourself, but it's like you're causing kind of a blockage for yourself, Leo, because you have so many ideas that are competing with each other and you're finding it to be burdensome, and it's causing an imbalance with you. Okay, it's causing an emotional imbalance, and this is why you could be feeling stuck when it comes to a situation. Okay, now your goal is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, like whatever it is that you are inspiring to do or thinking about doing, or whatever you want to gain knowledge of, you want it to be something that you can use to make money. Okay, so let's see here. You have the Tower in reverse. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. And then look, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the High Priestess, you have the Moon in reverse, and you have the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn Sagittarian energy. Okay, so you do have a lot of fire energy around you. You do have a lot of raw fire energy around you that's really trying to connect with you to create whatever it is that you want to create. Okay, and I feel like with the Tower in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you decided to drop something that cause you to like not go through like a devastating change. You know, even though the Tower, it doesn't always mean that it has to be something like bad, like a bad change or anything like that. But it can be very abrupt. It can, you know, shake you up. You know, any type of change, whether it's positive or negative, is going to, you know, ruffle your feathers, or there's going to cause a little bit of anxiety, or a little bit of, you know, whatever it is that you don't want to occur. Okay. So I feel like something was very, very overwhelming for you. Something was very, very overwhelming. You were trying to juggle two things and it just wasn't working out. So you decided to drop something. And because you decided to drop whatever it was that you dropped at the moment, then the energy is here. You have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the High Priestess, you have the Moon in reverse, and you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, the Moon in reverse, I feel like you released yourself from like this cloudiness in your mind, like this illusion that, you know, there is lack, like you can't do it, like you're not balanced, you don't have enough money. There was something that was released here that brought in the Six of Pentacles, but it brought in balance. Okay, it brought in equal give and take. You could be it brought financial balance. You know, it may not be the money that you want, but it's happening. It's happening here. Okay. And with the Wheel of Fortune here and the High Priestess, I feel like you really are following your intuition when it comes to what it is that you want to create. This could be something completely brand new for you, something that you have no idea about. But I feel like you're using your intuition to follow the money. Okay, you're using it because you will have fortune on your side, because that's the goal. Okay, but there are some things that you need to drop in order, you know, whatever it is that you need to drop, if it's your doubts, if it's your fears, whatever it is that you need to drop, you know, it will happen. It will happen, you know, once you drop those illusions, then everything else will come in that's supposed to come in. Okay, now for your recent past, you have the Strength in reverse. Okay, you have the Eight of Cups, Piscean energy. You have the Six of Pentacles again, which is Taurian energy. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is Leo Virgo energy. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you decided to walk away from something because it was just, I feel like you put a lot of effort into something, like you forcefully in the recent past, because you do have the Strength in reverse. You could have forcibly been putting effort into something that wasn't working out, or you could have depleted yourself energetically with something and you decided to walk away from it. And once you walked away from it, it could have been dealing with Knight of Cups, which is Aquarian, Piscean energy. It could have been dealing with either an Aquarius or Pisces, or someone that was offering you love, offering you help, but it was actually depleting you. Their cup was empty and they came to you to fill it up because they didn't have anything in their cup, because it's in reverse. Everything fell out. Okay? And you didn't have your guard up, and it caused, you know, you to want to leave the situation. Okay? But you leaving the situation, you leaving a situation could have brought balance for you, could have brought energetic balance. But then I feel here with the Knight of Pentacles, I don't know, it's like, it's weird, because there's an energy of go and stop. There's an energy of, let me see, why is the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse? Okay, yeah, I feel like you walked away from something and it brought you balance. It brought you balance energetically. Okay, there's the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Aquarian energy. But for some reason, it just caused, like, I feel like you filled yourself up with all of these aspirations, and I can do this, and I can do that, and I can do this, and I can do that, and what about this, and what about that? With the Seven of Cups here, to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, it kind of like caused like a block for you. It kind of caused you to stop. You had so many options that it caused you to literally stop the flow of what was going on. Okay, you have two sixes on the table. Yeah, two sixes on the table. your near future, you have the King of Swords in reverse. You have the Six of Wands, which is Leo energy, which is your energy, Leo. You have the Eight of Wands. Oh, and you have the Sun. Oh, nice. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance in reverse, Sagittarian energy. All right. There is major victory here. Major victory in alignment with what it is that you deem to be your fulfillment and your joy and your happiness. Okay? I feel like with now that I see the King of Swords here in reverse, I feel like you cut something out. There was something that you cut out. Something that you cut out completely. You shunned it, you blocked it from your mind, or you stopped communicating with someone, and it brought victory. Whatever it was that you dropped, whatever it was that you cut out, Leo, it brought victory your way. Okay, you went from the Six of Wands to the Eight of Wands. Okay, you skipped the Seven completely. Okay, and it brought you a lot of joy and happiness. This is wonderful. Temperance in reverse, I feel like you did the personal healing. You did it, you yourself, personal healing. You decided to let go of the reins with the Chariot in reverse. But I feel like it 10 of Wands came out. It's an ending of a cycle. Okay, what did you drop? Okay, there's a relationship here with the Four of Wands in reverse. This could have been what you dropped. Okay. You have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Dealing with two different females. Okay. This is a relationship either with two females. This might not be for everyone. It could have been a motherly figure. It could have been someone that you built a business with. Both very nurturing energies. I'm also getting here that someone needs to take the reins or take control of a burdensome situation with the Ten of Wands here, with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, because it's bringing personal imbalance for them, and their judgment is clouded. Like when it comes to their passion and stuff, it's clouded. Now, this could be a person that has an option between two different women or two different men. It doesn't matter if it's queen or whatever. It's just energy. They could have an option between two different people, and it's burdensome for them. They don't know which person to be with. They have no idea. Alrighty. Now let's see. For the advice from Spirit is the Page of Pentacles. So let's see why the Page of Pentacles is here. We have the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like, yeah, they want you to, Leo, Spirit really wants you to, I feel like they really want you to release yourself from any type of like negative thoughts, negative energy, any toxicity that you have in your life. But you have the Hierophant here in reverse, you have the Six of Wands, you have the Chariot in reverse, and you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like they really want you to just take control of the knowledge that you're gaining, because you will be victorious. You will have, positive changes with the Eight of Wands, the Six of Wands. You will have victory in the situation, but they really need you to take control. Decide on what it is that you want to do and just go for it. But you need to decide, and you need to take control of the situation with the Chariot in reverse. Okay? It doesn't have to be done in a traditional way. It can be done in Leo's way. With the Hierophant in reverse, it doesn't have to be the beaten path. It could be something, there's no rules to this. Okay? Now let's see for the energy that's around you. It's the Eight of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You are completely releasing yourself from feeling lack with the Five of Pentacles here, which is Taurian energy. I feel like any type of deceit, either self-deceit or any type of deceit that you have encountered, Seven of Swords in reverse, Aquarian energy, is being removed. It's being removed, okay? Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is dealing more with like personal balance. This is you yourself. With the Four of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is you yourself. You have the Fool here, Uranus energy. Just completely wanting to go on a new adventure, to go on a new path, okay? And I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like you're very grateful. Okay, you may not have exactly what you need with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Let me see, but I feel like you're grateful for what you have. Let me get one. Oops. Okay, so Wands again. Okay, you have, just to clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy, you have the Six of Pentacles, Taurian energy, the Nine of Swords, Gemini, and the Justice in reverse, Libra. I feel like once you really release yourself from this with the Eight of Swords in reverse, once you really release yourself from these doubts, you will have balance. Once you really release yourself from these doubts, feeling like maybe you don't have enough, feeling like you don't receive enough, you don't have enough to give to others, this whole lack mentality that you're putting yourself in, because nobody else is doing it to you, Leo, you're doing it to yourself. Once you completely release yourself and you take accountability for the energy that you have, things will, you'll have a new beginning. You'll have a completely new beginning. Okay? You won't feel stuck anymore. You won't feel depleted anymore. Alright, let's see. You have the Hermit. For the hopes and fears, you have the Hermit in reverse. Okay. And then you have the Eight of Wands has been following you. Okay. There is alignment that is happening here. I feel like the energies want to align with you, Leo. Okay. The energies want to align with you. You have, again, the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. These are all the things that you have learned from your past, that you have experienced, okay? And I feel like you are taking heed. I feel like you're trying to take with you all the things that you have learned, okay? But it's feeling like all the things that you have learned may not apply to what is happening to you right now, okay? Because you do have the Hermit in reverse, and I feel like you may, instead of listening to that one guide that you have within you, which yourself, you know, you're trying to take all these lessons that you learned from the past that may not apply to you right now, okay? Because it is burdensome, okay? And then you have the Emperor in reverse. You have the Emperor Aries. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn in reverse. And then you have the Eight of Wands. I feel like energies want to align with you, but you are feeling like torn between two things. You're feeling like the Emperor in reverse, when he comes off in reverse, it's like a very controlling type of energy, very controlling, you know, narcissistic, you know, intimidation, okay? Intimidation. You could be intimidating yourself out of something, okay? Or somebody could be intimidating you out of something. But I really do feel like with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, that you are finding something to be extremely hard to deal with. Like you're being pulled in two different directions, and you're not taking it well. With the Emperor in reverse here, you're not taking it well at all. At all. But you do have the Eight of Wands. I feel like energy really does want you to just be aligned. They're trying to align you and balance you out so that you can receive what it is that you want to receive, okay? Which is the Jupiter. That's your goal. You want to make money. You want fortune. You want luck on your side, okay? Clarifying the Emperor in reverse is the Temperance. Okay, so you're just not having patience when it comes to something. You're not having patience, and it's clouding your judgment. And to clarify the Two of Pentacles, you're finding something to be burdensome with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So the Tower came in. Forceful change. And it's going to make you have your guard up. It's going to make you have your guard up with your own ventures, with your own inspirations. your final outcome, you have the Three of Swords in reverse, and then you have the Judgment. Okay, so here it is, the Hermit. Here is the Queen of Swords, which is Libra or Virgo energy. Okay. For your final outcome, you do have the Hermit, which is you. I feel like at the end, you are going to follow your intuition. You're going to follow that guide that you have within yourself. Queen of Swords, I feel like you're going to be open to communicate. You're going to take action, okay? You're going to take action, and you're going to be open to communicate with whomever it is that you need to communicate with. Okay, because I don't feel like you're really taking people's advice. I feel like you are listening at this point when you go through this entire journey that's laid out on this table. I feel like you're going to be listening. Okay, I feel like this here, King of Cups, and then the Queen of Swords, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're going to be more analytical. Okay, you're going to be more in the mind, taking action, and you're going to let your emotions take a backseat. Okay, even though your emotions are still there, you're still sitting on your throne, I feel like this is going to help you to come to your Ten of Cups, Piscean, which is your fulfillment and happiness. Okay, it's your fulfillment and happiness. Let me see why the King of Cups is in reverse. Let me get one card for the King of Cups, please. Right. It's like you're going to be working in silence. To clarify, the King of Cups in reverse is like it's the Eight of Pentacles, because your focus is your money. And I feel like, Leo, you feel like once your money is straight, then your household is straight. Once your money is straight, you're straight. Like, you're going to be fine. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what you're focusing on. Okay? You're not emotionally open to people right now. You're not even thinking about love. You're not thinking about love. You're thinking about your money. Okay, and your money is going to bring you the satisfaction and happiness that you need. Okay, that's your final outcome. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Oracle card for ancestor messages. Can I get one card, please, for Leo? One card for Leo. One card for Leo. Number 35, Mama Cuela. Mama Cuela. Ella cuela el café. Okay, number 35. Inner reading. This oracle brings a sign that creative works will reach fulfillment. Relax with trust and positive expectations that all your needs will be met. This makes it easier for abundance to flow and all earthly and spiritual matters to fall into place according to a great and loving higher intelligence. Things are changing. Even if you cannot see the physical evidence of this as yet, trust that your actions are leading you into a better way of life. Rely on the universe and you shall see how all things come together according to a timing and higher order that suits you in ways even better than you could have imagined by yourself. Okay, so then for the healing process, say the following aloud. I honor the creative magnetism and loving power of attraction within me that calls into my life all good things for all good purpose. What is not meant for me, I release with trust, and what is intended for me, I embrace with joy. I have been given the free will to create whatever I choose with the understanding that spiritual responsibility for all my creations rests with me. I ask the unconditionally loving and merciful Divine Mother to guide me from the heart, that all my creations bring her pleasure and fulfill my soul. With gratitude, so be it. Leos, I really hope that this helped. Thank you so much for being with me. If this does not resonate with you, then please check out my other videos and your other placements, and I'll check you with the next one.